Welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I was telling
We're at a
everybody,
reunion show.
everybody that you were actually born here. You got a chance to live here for how long?
8 months.
Wow. So she was a toddler. She was an ATX toddler. I love it.
I was a baby. It was very, very special to me, though. I kept running around town saying, I'm from Texas. They were like, you're not from Texas. I was only for like 2 seconds. But I'm very proud of this part of my life, so.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, what's up, girl?
right. And we are so happy to have you on the scene again. I was telling these people, I was like, I'm letting everybody know, don't call it a comeback, because you've been very, very busy. You've been doing movies, and tell us about some of the recent projects.
Yeah, I've been very blessed. You know, I did hear you talking about the movie I did with Adam Sandler called That's My Boy. It was really fun. And I've been also, I told you earlier, living my life, truthfully just going out and just spending time with my family and my friends, getting to travel, and just doing things that were necessary to live.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So doing that, and then of course working on my new album and switching label homes. I'm back with L.A. Reid, and you know, being back with him is basically like my coming home moment, because he's the reason why I'm here. He signed me when I was like 16 years old, and then we finally got to get back together again and work, and it's just really sweet.
So for some of you who are not may not be familiar with L.A. Reid, you see him on X Factor. If you ever watch X Factor, he's always got the boys, right? He's got the boys. Yesterday we got a chance to meet one of the X Factor guys, Marcus Canty, who's also on Epic Records. So he's a hit maker. He's that dude. So.
Oh goodness, he's a legend, you know. And I think any artist, you know, that's not just on his label will tell you he's. You know, he's been something very special and meaningful to music, you know, in reference to whether it's the hits that he produced or wrote or made, but also the artists that he's bred, i.e., you know, Usher and Pink and Outkast and TLC, and I mean, it just goes on. And I remember when I was so young and I was getting ready to go to audition for him, I just remember thinking like that was where I wanted to be. It was always my dream, because he was just like, doing it, like, you know, I want to be on that label, and then thank God it happened.
That's what's up. So I want everybody, if you're on Twitter, to pull out your phones, tweet that Ciara is here in the lounge, or 1023. Just like we already did. We already sent photos, Zannie. We already got your video up there. What's up?
We got a lot of feed.
So that's what's up.
Basically, I was about 14 years old, and I got asked to be a part of a group called Hearsay, and I auditioned for it, and then by the grace of God I made it. I was a nervous wreck when I auditioned, and I don't see how they chose me, but either way, I made the group, and that was my start. You know, the group didn't work out, but I ended up pursuing my solo career, and just really took off from there. You know what? I would love to. Yeah, I would totally love to do that. And you guys would throw me a big party.
Yes,
I got you.
You got me coming.
Don't worry. So you're Libra?
No.
Scorpio.
Exactly.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me give us some of that. Scorpios run the world. You know what it is.
It's the truth. Oh my goodness, I have plans. I do. I don't live my life without thinking about the next step. You know, you never know what it's going to turn out to, but you know, but I do have my mind. I hope that, you know, I kind of look at it like this. What I do in music, I love it so much, and I sacrifice so much of my time that I want to be able to turn into something more, which is family. I do look forward to being married one day. I look forward to having kids. I hope I can have twins the first time. I gotta have it all planned, okay? So, but of course, hopefully I'm locked in with my guy before dropping the baby. You know, locked in the right way. But yes, I do have plans. I come from a marital background, so it's kind of all I know. So, like with dating, it makes me move really slow, because I just only kind of come from looking at things one way. Like my grandmother and grandfather were married for 50 years. My mother and father have been married for 30 years. Like my family's really small, and pretty much everyone is married, and they've been together for like years. Even my youngest cousin, like she's been with her guy for like 10 years, you know, so that's just how I, you know, look at life. Like I do. I look forward to having a family. I think that's going to be the sweet bonus to what I do with music. Well, what do I have to say? You know, I think communication is the best thing for a manager and their artist. You know, it's nothing like being an artist and being able to work with someone that really understands your vision or takes time to understand your vision. So I just really would encourage you to, you know, spend as much time that is necessary with your artists to learn them. And, you know, really put your best foot forward, because if you don't put in 100%, you'll never get back anything in this. It really can be hard. And it's survival of the fittest. And it's really up to you guys on how far you can go together. So communicate, and teamwork makes a dream work. I definitely enjoy working with Justin because, you know, I think it was something unexpected for my fans. And truthfully, he's just such a great guy. I actually ran into him the other day, and I was like, man, he's just so cool all the time. Luda, I've loved working with Luda because we fortunately have had a good amount of success every time we've done it. And he just always delivers a crazy verse for me. I'm like, you know, he does this thing outside of me. Obviously, he's Luda, and he's like, his delivery, like how he raps is like nuts to me. But when we get together, it's like, so does that get wild? Also, someone down in the you know, and like on Ride, he's like, zaz, zaz. Like he does all this crazy stuff. So I love working with him. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be probably. I will probably have either red velvet cake or yeah, you know, and you gotta have ice cream on the side. I always like to eat my cake with ice cream. You know what it is? Yeah. I wrote Sorry from a real place, and it was kind of my way of writing a letter to someone that I really loved and cared for, and it was just my way of saying things to them that I never got to say. And so I just been it, and I just let myself be free in my music, and that felt good. It was kind of therapeutic. You know, it's like writing a journal. Thank you.
Who was that person? That's the real question, right?
Someone. Well, you know what? As of now with the collaborations, it's very light. I'm blocking in the people at the moment. But I can just say that this record is really you hearing more of me, you know. And don't get me wrong, if a collaboration calls for a collaboration, then I'll totally do it. But it's something that just kind of organically happened with this record, and I've just really been vibing. He is crazy. Yeah. So as of now, the list is very, very, very light. But I don't know, maybe something will develop along the way. So I just want to remind you all, which I'm sure you all know, and if you don't know, it's a problem. No, but my album is called One Woman Army, and I'm very, very, very proud of this record. I really, really took my time with it, and have been working very closely and hard with LA on this project, which is, again, is very special because he just pushes me, and I've been pushing myself. And this record is, you know, I can say my most vulnerable record to date. I really just let myself be free in making my music, and it honestly has been a great feeling. And that actually is kind of trickled over more into my life of just how I'm approaching things. Like, I've learned that being free and letting go of caring what people have to think, it's a free feeling, and it just gives you like your confidence. Like, I've just become more and more confident. I've just learned so much more about myself, and the world just becomes lighter and lighter. So that's just where I am mentally, and I really pour that energy into the record. So, you know, I just wanted to share that with you. And then I also got to work with the Underdogs, Jermaine Dupri, my friend Rodney Jerkins, who produced my other single called Got Me Good, which will be coming out very shortly. I'm doing 2 singles as the single launch. So the first song is Sorry. That's the one you focus on for now.
Smash.
Yeah, thank you. And make sure you buy it on iTunes if you haven't.
Right, so iTunes right now.
Yep, and then that's single 1A, and then single 1B, which has Got Me Good, again, will be coming very shortly. And I just finished editing the video, and it's so sweet, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. So, One Woman Army.